disappointed, of course. I was hoping for way more, and like the overall shape is good, but in this game you can't be in a good shape and do mistakes.
I think we are ready for tomorrow. Just need to swim good, and then we're just gonna be smart on the bike and very smart on the run.
We just have to push on the run.
I'm gonna be smart for the first 7.5k, and then I don't need to be too cocky now, but can you get confident with being cocky?
That's the question of the day.
Can you, Vetle?
No.
No.
If you're cocky, you have too much confidence.
Okay.
Ready? On your mark. Beep!
Yeah, it's good.
It's much better than what I
Can you see it on the camera?
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Saving for months.
You see it through the camera.
That's actually one of the reasons why I'm saving for Indian Wells 70.3 in December.
He's actually been coloring it as well.
What?
You can see it.
No?
Hvem er det som ikke har på seg sikkerhetsbelte?
David?
Vetle, what you doing now?
I'm making it more livable for us inside. Because at the moment it's unlivable.
Are you on a hunt for ants?
Yeah, so my window is here. Luckily I've closed it, so it's quite good. But the kitchen downstairs is it was a bit of a problem, but not anymore.
Do you have something around the mouth? Like I've been drinking chocolate. Now I'm just checking that the bolts are good on the crank, since I'm gonna push a lot of power tomorrow. And then I'm also gonna wash the chain and the chain ring and the cassette, so that everything runs smoothly tomorrow. I think this is gonna be at least the hardest race to perform at this season, I think, since it's basically all the good guys are here. So it's gonna be a rough one. So yeah, you need to be good at every discipline tomorrow, since it seems like you can almost not rest on the bike either, since it's so technical. It seems like it's a hard course to like bridge up, since there's so much corners, and yeah, you just need to be at the front from the start. So the last weeks on camp now has been really good. I've been managing to do all the sessions I wanted to do, and yeah, it's been a quite high level on all disciplines. Especially the running has been quite good. So yeah, I hope to run with the best guys tomorrow. So at least that's the plan I have in my head, that I want to if I'm in a good position, I want to go out with the best and see where I finish.
unfortunately I did mistakes today. Had a good swim, probably the best swim I had this year, so I did put myself in a good position from the start. Unfortunately I had a bit slow transition in T1 that my wetsuit didn't want to go off, so I needed to use some extra seconds there. So I think I could have been further up the road if I had a good transition, and potentially could have made a breakaway if I had seen it, but it's hard to know now. But yeah, and I felt it was a bit chaotic the first 2 laps on the bike, so I didn't quite find a good rhythm, and I looked at a bit of the heart rate and saw it was a bit high, but like managed to go a bit up in the group, and then I started to feel slightly better. But then half a lap later my chain dropped, and I was just like, oh no, now I'm gonna be struggling, I need to be chasing. So that wasn't ideal, from going from not feeling so good to then slightly starting to feel like, okay, now it's started to be comfortable, then I'm losing the chain, and then I needed to start chasing. So I managed to take some seconds the first lap and be closer, but then I really just got the hammer. So yeah, I just felt cooked and couldn't produce so much power. Unfortunately the group behind me catch me, but that was 2 minutes before we went into the T2, so it didn't help so much. So I went into T2 on with the running shoes, and I could feel straight away that my legs were gone. So, but I was hoping that, okay, if I just try to get through this lap, it will loosen up a bit and I can try to increase the pace. Unfortunately I got some stomach cramps. It started around here and then just went all over the stomach, and yeah, started to vomit, and yeah, I just felt completely empty. So I ran for 3 laps, and yeah, when I started to start puking, and yeah, then I called it a day and stopped. So yeah, really disappointed, really disappointed by myself. So yeah, but it's racing, and yeah, I know the overall shape is good, but yeah, it doesn't help if you're not 100% doing the right choices in a race. So sometimes things can happen, but yeah, on to the next one.